There are a lot of times when we want our children to listen to us. But what happens? It misfires. The child is back talking, replying, giving you unnecessary arguments, and then you don't like it. Either you yell or you shut down completely. There are things which happen in social settings also, and it's very embarrassing for all of us. So how to deal with these kind of circumstances where the child talks back or replies back? Before going into the nitty-gritties of it, let me tell you, I am Shweta Dubey, your mindfulness coach and NLP master practitioner. Friends, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Press the button icon so that you can get the latest releases and its notifications. There is a lot of back talking which the children do these days. And it's not just the children, it's us as well. So they talk and then we talk and then they talk, and it goes on and on. The power struggles are endless. How should we deal with it as parents? And what can we tell the children to do? So let's talk about it here right now. I would insist you to draw really creative, sacred boundaries for your children. When I say boundaries, what does that mean? Friends, you live in a house. It also has a boundary. It protects you from winds, air, trespassing. Nobody can enter your house. Your things are contained. Wind cannot blow it away. And when it comes to neighbors, they know when to enter your house and when to stay away. In the same way, boundaries should be there for children as well. A proper framework, a proper boundary can help your children contain themselves from necessary emotional challenges which they go through at various stages of life. Now, how to create these structures? Number one, what you can do is create clear-cut structure for your child. A proper routine. If chocolates are not allowed in the night, it shouldn't be allowed. It's not that you allow the chocolate one day and other day you say that it's not allowed. And the boundaries are wishy-washy most of the time. Sometimes you are digging in the fridge at 12 o'clock night and you are eating ice cream, but you want your child to brush his teeth and sleep. So lead by example. Whatever boundaries you set, make sure that you also follow it. Make sure that the boundaries are enriching for the child. Don't give up and give in to whatever your child says. Just whatever boundary you set, just stick with it. So start from today. Evaluate your own structures and boundaries for your child. Thank you.